Hey everyone, I'm getting ready to do my warm-up for my workout today. I almost always do jump rope for my warm-ups, and I'm going to do a comparison between the 3 jump ropes that I use every time. These are the ropes I'm going to be using. First, I'm going to use the 1/4 pound Crossrope weighted rope. I like this one. It's a little heavier duty, obviously, because it's weighted. It's part of the Get Lean package. I like the handles because they are so smooth. You can change them out quickly for the 1/2 pound rope if you want to, just by pressing these little things. It comes off. It's easy to use. I'm only going to be using the 1/4 pound today. I'm also going to be using my 4mm PVC rope that I got from Dope Ropes, and my 5mm PVC rope that I also got from Dope Ropes. So I hope you'll join me. I'm going to start here in just a second. So here I have my 1/4 pound weighted Crossrope Jump Rope. I already mentioned that it's part of the Get Lean package. That also comes with a 1/2 pound weighted rope too. But this is a warm-up, so I'm only using my 1/4 pound here. When I first got it, I did a review on it just to see how I liked it. So that's one of my videos if you want to look that up. But I do like how smooth it is. I'm 5'8" tall, and I bought the rope that corresponded with my height, but it's a bit long for me. So I've put a couple of knots in it and shortened it up that way. That's a common problem, I think. I don't know, I have long legs, so I don't know if that has played a part into that or not, but anyway, I love how smooth the handles are, and it's great for warming up. I generally have quite a low heart rate, and it is really hard for me to get my heart rate up. So this is really good when I start out with this for a warm-up, and I use other ropes, so you know, I switch around, but I really like to get this going. It gets my heart rate a little higher, so that's a really good thing for me. So in case you're wondering, my heart rate here is probably below 120. It takes a really lot of work for me to get my heart rate up. My goal is to get it into the 130s by the mid part of my warm-up, but it's very rare that I actually get that. And that's what I'm shooting for in my workout too. Okay, I'm switching to my 4mm here. It's a PVC rope, and I got it from Dope Ropes. This is my go-to rope. This is the one that I use for everything. I have one that I take with me traveling, and then I have this one for at home. I really like this one. It has a string in the middle, and it's a little more beefy, I guess is the word I'm looking for, less flyaway than some 4mm that I have found. It's hard for me to find one that I like I can go fast and still feel like it has some weight to it without being a weighted rope. So, like I said, this is my go-to rope, and I got the handles from Dope Ropes also. Okay, so now I'm using my 5mm PVC rope. This one is also from Dope Ropes. I don't use this one as much as the 4mm, but I like it a lot. By the way, I was talking earlier about the Crossrope handles with that nice swivel. Even though these handles do not have that, I have never had a problem with them. I do like how adjustable these are. So I can adjust the length of my rope if I'm doing crossovers and things like that, and I just want it a little bit longer. But it's just really easy to switch these. And I've never had a problem with entangling or binding, even though they're not a swivel handle like the other ones. And speaking of handles, I'm using the longer ones these days because I'm doing these releases. I'm trying to work on them and get a little bit better at them. And the longer handle for me just makes that part a little bit easier. So by the way, if you like PVC ropes, or you're getting your first rope or whatever, and you want to try Dope Ropes, go to doperopes.com, use my discount code Lisa Davis at checkout, and you can get up to 20% off anything. Your ropes, your handles, lots of varieties there available. I really like their website. And I just want to point out, I know I was a runner for a lot of years, and I also taught group fitness. I taught almost every kind of group fitness, and I have high arches and I have narrow feet. And I began to develop plantar fasciitis. So I decided to try jumping rope. And you would think that that would put more pressure on your feet, and maybe for some people it does. But for me, it helped alleviate the plantar fasciitis and keep my cardio up. And for me, with the high arches and the narrow feet, I've had a lot of luck with the Under Armour Hover series. I started out with the Hover Sonics 2 or 3 or something, but I've had all those. The only ones I didn't like are the 5s, but I like the 6s again, so we're good. I like all 3 of these ropes. I already mentioned that I use the 4mm the most. It's my go-to rope. I like to go fast with that one. My next most frequently used is my 1/4 pound cross rope. I like that one because it's a little heavier and it gets my heart rate a little higher. And then of course the 5mm PVC. All right, I am well warmed up.